Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Now we're jumping back in with another Overwatch 2 coaching video here today. Today we're going to be looking at a gold tank. Everyone say hello to Jim. Jim is going to be playing Doomfist here today. Let me know if you guys want a way to send in your own clips to be coached. And I can definitely get something set up. But let's go ahead and jump straight into this. Right, so we're starting off on defense on Midtown. So things we want to be looking out for is making space and picking off people who are alone and getting out. We want to be in and then straight back out. Right. I don't know why we blocked there. Or we're very lucky there. We could have been dead straight off the bat, if we didn't have that Life Weaver. What we really want to be doing here is looking to see if we can get into this back line and getting a pick on maybe Kiriko or even Ana. Although fighting Ana can go very bad. As a Doomfist, you can be slept, naded, team will be called over and you can be killed very quickly. We're going after Tracer, trying to take on Tracer. Okay, we get out of here. We barely get out. I will say, if that Kiriko and Tracer were a little better, you wouldn't have gotten out of there. So you really gotta, as Doomfist, analyze what's going on really quickly. And if you aren't getting an immediate value out of something, you need to get out of there. So everyone's kind of scrambling here. They're kind of touching point. We're all trying to get out alive. Life Weaver grabs us out of Sigma's ult there, so that's really fortunate for us. And we should win this fight. Yeah, 100%. Right, we basically just want to set up again. They're playing D.Va now, so that it could be bad. Alright, good. However, we have a charged fist. It's always good to keep. We want to make sure we're getting value if we do have a charged up fist. Again, we're getting very lucky in some of these situations. That was mainly an ult there to just keep us alive, and luckily our team backed us up. You seem to be getting a like sort of, sorry, Sorry, let's go back a bit there. I had to let Bell in. But yeah, as I was saying, is we seem to be getting a little overconfident in ourselves. We pretty much, what we want to be doing as Doomfist is kind of hiding, finding an opening, making space, kind of scattering their team, maybe getting a pick. This is not good. Right, we got Tracer, amazing. I'm not quite sure how you got out of that. I think maybe just you got slept and they all forgot about you. But yeah, we kind of want to be making space, getting a pick or two, kind of setting up just that the enemy has a disadvantage going into every fight. We want to be in and then straight back out. Cool, Brigitte. This is fine. You have gotten them down. All our team is still alive, so I don't mind you kind of sitting in this chokehold, defending it, just making sure no one can get in. And we managed to hold first round without them getting anything on the point, which is good. It's good. We love to see it. We do love to see it. Right, so we're gonna keep rocking the Doomfist on offense. Perfectly in mind. You seem to be working. We don't have Life Weaver at the moment though, so we want to be very careful of that. There were a good few situations there that you really only got out alive because Life Weaver was there to pull you. We don't have that anymore, so we kind of have to be a little cautious of how we play here. And they're on Ramatra, so I want to see how this plays out. But we're going after Sojourn. Unfortunately, missed that punch. We do get the kill on Sojourn. Our team seems to be with us. Yeah, right. So we unfortunately missed a punch there. We kind of just we seen we got a pick on Sojourn, and our team was very loose there. We kind of just, without thinking too much, seemed like we just ran in and was like, yeah, right, snowball them. And unfortunately, we go a little too fast and miss our punch, and then they all just jump us. Let's regroup here. And Sojourn's playing low ground now. See here, we don't. This is not a good position to be in. Playing against a Ramatra as Doomfist, especially if they have an Ana, really bad. And again, oh shit, we have a leader. You did say you had to leave this game, to be fair. Alright, playing Orisa now. It seems like a better play than playing Doomfist, but I think now that we have a lever, we need to play this a little more carefully than what we. Right, what's going on is we have a lever. It's unfortunate. It puts us at, what is in my eye? It puts us at a major disadvantage. We 4v5. So, but that's not to say that this game isn't still winnable. It's 100% still winnable. But I think the best way we approach this is not by grouping together and going in as a ball. This could still work maybe later in the match. I don't know. Personally, I would be playing a tank such as Roadhog or Junker Queen, because what you want to do here is you want to kind of play it in a way where you guys kind of chill back, take someone, eliminate them, and it evens your playing field. So could you imagine, instead of walking in here with your team, again, you might get the point here, but you also might all die. But if you were playing Roadhog and kind of was chilling around here, even came up, I'm pointing at the screen like you can see, even came up here, and if you were to, say, get a hook on Moira, or get a hook on Sojourn, or get a hook on Ana, and kill them, it levels out the playing field, especially if you were to get a healer, because then it would put Ramatra at such a disadvantage. Ramatra relies heavily on his team, especially his healers. So we're going to see how this plays out. Right. Yeah, so what I was saying, we kind of stormed through. They have one extra person than us, they have an extra DPS, so we kind of got to play it like that. We're still gonna be playing Orisa. I don't mind this. Again, I'm not saying this couldn't work. It very well could. But I think if we're going to go the same strat, we'd want to play a little more careful. See if we can get a pick from back here, and then push on through. Right, making a bit of space, being able to push up here. We walk in, and our Master pops his ult. Not great. Not a great scenario, but we want to kind of get. Unfortunately, we missed our javelin, not pushing Ramatra back, and they are now chasing us right outside the spawn. They've killed Baptiste. We turn around and walk back in the spawn. That's what we do. You try to, and we unfortunately die. Again, this is. What does that say? What does that say? I can't read that. Blend of. Does it say cherries? Cheeses. Meats, cheeses, herbs, and spices. Right, we regroup and we go at it again. Again, it's super unfortunate that we have a lever. Maybe they come back. Maybe it's a DC. I hope it's not just them leaving. And we've been anti again. So we're kind of what we're doing. We're kind of just going same strat each time. See if we can just bolt on through. The unfortunate thing is we've got a Baptiste and a Lucio. If Ana gets that nade on us, we're done for. We've no life weaver to pull us out this time. And I think this, realizing, being able to adapt to the situation you were in, will really help. Amazing javelin. That was really good. Lucio beat, yeah, great. I think we might win this. Great. Love to see it. Yeah, I think. Right. Very good. So, just goes to show that you can still win if you leave it. One thing I will say though, we were very lucky that we had all 5 people to hold that first point and not let them get any ticks on the point. I think if they were to get any further in their first round attacking, and then we were to try and match that, even if we had that, we got that first point there, we would still kind of have a lot of difficulty pushing on through the rest of the map. So it is good to realize the situation you're in, figure out the best tank, and kind of play it a little more differently. That was really good because we had all the ults there. We had the Lucio, we had your ult, all to work there. So I think we had everyone. I think we used everyone's ult there. Yeah, we had everyone's ult there for that last fight. So we kind of realized, oh shit, this is our last push. We better move in. Everyone just popped their ult and we tried to win the fight. And luckily you did manage to get the win. But again, if they had a little bit more advancement, maybe they couldn't even gotten a chance there to regroup and fight you guys on that point again. So it's good to keep an eye out for that. The thing about Doomfist, I will say, is just watch your positioning. If you punch in, make sure you have your slam to get yourself out. You gotta be really in sync with your cooldowns while playing Doomfist. And again, a lot of the situations you got yourself into there, you managed to get out a lot of the time by Life Weaver pulling you. I say in a few situations there, if you had no Life Weaver and those players had just been a little more aware that you had been slept or naded or were aware of position, you would have been dead. They probably would have gotten onto that point and again gotten way further into the match. Mechanically, you are good. You seem to have good aim. I think just your main thing with tanking is your positioning and really knowing your tank characters. Again with Doomfist, punching in, and if you don't have a way out, it's not the best. As you get into higher ranks, better players will notice this and will instantly dome you, and you'll most likely not be able to push in and win a team fight. So I say just keep playing Doomfist. Get a bit of a better feel for him. Get used to keeping all your cooldowns in sync. Using your block is a very important thing for Doomfist as well. Using that charged up punch is extremely helpful for creating space and getting picks. The thing is, you can hold on to that charged fist. It makes it a lot easier for you to dive back lines and get picks on supports, get picks on squishy DPS. It makes it a lot easier for you. But don't be using it in, don't stand in front of the whole enemy team. Be like, here's my block. If they're on it, they're going to do what they have done, and they're just going to sleep you, nade you, and the team are going to look at you and just kill you. So just jump into quick play games. Play a bit more Doomfist. Again, you are mechanically good. There's just a few things here that you need to work on. But yeah, that's all I have for today's Overwatch 2 coaching video. Again, as I said at the start, if you guys want a way for you to be able to send in your clips, let me know. We are pushing for 500 subscribers. We are getting so close to 400. Thank you for all the support on the channel, by the way. Recently, it's been going really well, so I can't thank you guys enough. If you're a streamer and you're looking for some emotes, some overlays, some cool art of your characters, whatever, you can head down to my VGen link below and get yourself a commission. And if you want to support me and my channel, you can head over to my Ko-fi link in the description as well. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video. See ya!